Hey guys, welcome to the channel. Okay, so basically today we're just basically going over the your kit lens and your kit lens, zoom lens, and your normal 24 millimeter. So basically for this one, I would say, so basically video is just about the difference between these two and which one you should be using for shooting. So I'm gonna start off with this one. This is like, it's gonna be like an overview for somebody that's really starting out. So you have to choose between these two lenses, depending on who you are, how far are you in photography or videography. So this one I would definitely recommend if you know, if you are just starting out. So if you, this is 1855 millimeter. Let me just put this one down here. So now the good thing about sort of this one is that you can sort of control it between 1855. So if you want to really get it, if you want your subject to like really be close, you can zoom in, and if you want it to be out, you can zoom in, you can zoom out, sorry. So this is very good for your normal day photography, videography, because then you get to see on your with this lens how far something is, what does it mean. Because if you're starting out with shooting it, just if it's either video or photo, these numbers don't really make sense to you, 1855, until you get used to shooting with your lens by setting it to either 18 or 24, 35, 55. You get to experience how this lens behaves, and you also see what type of shots you want. And it's also easy if you're shooting with this one. You can just, provided that it's sufficient light outside, you can really shoot like very good photos with this one. And our STM lens is very important that you get an STM if you're shooting videos, because if you got a non-STM lens, when it focuses, it has that zzz sound. This one is very quiet, so it's very good for videos. And yeah, man, so this one is very good if you're just starting out. Like, it's either video, photography. It's like, this is like a very easy photo to shoot with. The only issue I have with this kit lens is that, under poor lighting, if it's really like dark where you're shooting it, it doesn't do well with shooting under low light. And then if you try to pump up your ISOs, and then you're just gonna have a really like a rainy video or stuff like that. So you don't want to shoot with this lens if there's low light. But other than that, if you got sufficient light, it's very good as a go-to lens in shooting whatever you need to shoot with the video. It's got very quality pictures, very good videos. And then once you get comfortable with shooting with this one, then you sort of see that your next lens might be the 24 millimeter. I'll probably do like a detailed review. I'm shooting with this one. This one, it's unfortunately, it doesn't zoom. It just fixed 24 prime lens 24, and then it's very good. So if you're shooting with the 24 lens, as a photographer, you become more active. So now you can't zoom in and out of your subjects, and then you may need to go closer, or you may need to like back away like for a few meters, stuff like that. But the good thing about this lens is that it's very good under low light. It's better than the kit one. So once you see that you're comfortable with the 1855, and then your next step, this is like your norm. This is like very normal view, and it's like very like normal. It's very good for street photography. You get to shoot stuff with it. No, you can't zoom in and out, but this is like a very good as a second lens when you're like sort of comfortable with your kit lens, your 1855. And this will be like a good additional lens to have. also good for videos. And then just the only thing now is that it doesn't have IS. So if you're shooting a video with this one, it doesn't have image stabilization. So if you're shooting a video with this one, you're definitely gonna need a tripod with this one if you're using it for videos. But man, other than that, man, it is a very good lens, and it's light. And that's one of the benefits of using this lens. It's like very light. I don't know the exact weight, but it's definitely lighter than this one, and the camera feels like lighter. Obviously, it feels lighter when you're using this one. But for starters, it's I advise that you should get this kit lens, and then when you get comfortable with this lens, and then for different videos or photograph you want to shoot, then you might sort of add this in your equipment. But definitely starting out, just use this one. If you have to choose between these two lenses and you're starting out, just get this one, and then as time progresses, but unless you're rich, you can just get both. No, no, I'm just thinking that people are just budgeting. So if you gotta choose between these two lenses, man, get this one. Learn with it, shoot videos with it, play around with the different zooms, and see the type of videos it takes under every point, 18, 24, 35, 55. Play around with it, and then as you get more comfortable, and then get this one. The one I'm shooting now is it's like a 55. Yeah, I think it's 55. But yeah, man, just on these two lenses, man, get this one, 1855 kit lens, STM, very important for shooting videos. Get the STM lens, start learning with it, and then yeah, man, that's basically it, man. So I'll be doing some videos with this 1855, and just showing the quality of the videos. I might try to take pictures too. I'm not really that into taking pictures, but if you really enjoy photography, then you also enjoy this one. It's a very good lens for beginners. I'll tell you that. And then also in the future, I'll probably do another review for the one I'm shooting with now. That one is like nice, low light. It just excels. The only drawback using this one is that I must be like very far away from the camera. It's like very close. It's very, very close. So shooting with this one, I really enjoy it. It's got clear videos. Everything is just nice. But it's not a zoom lens, by the way. So definitely, starting out, get this 1855 lens. It's a kit lens. So if you buy a kit, you get it. But if you just get the body and the camera, and then you're trying to see your next lens, definitely go for kit. You will never go wrong. Kit lens, and then you should be fine, man. And thanks for watching. Just give the video a thumbs up. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe.